and welcome to our 2021 and 2022 presentation evening.
Before we begin, may I remind you that the fire exits are situated at the front and the rear of the hall.
For everyone's enjoyment, please turn off and switch your mobile phones to silent.
We are honoured to have a very special guest on stage tonight, the Right Worshipful, the Lord Mayor of Sheffield, Councillor Sinead Mayor Richards.
We would now like to introduce our head teacher, Mrs. Rachel Smith.
Really lovely to see everybody tonight. I say see you, I can't actually see you, which is kind of a blessing really. Not that you're not beautiful, but it's quite unnerving. But every evening that's like this, I love the fact that our junior leadership team, I know that I'm covering you all up and you can see my backside, which is probably not very pleasant. But the evening is about them, and the evening is about our students, and celebrating the achievement of our students. And welcome to all the parents I can see there, and I know some people were here really early. Thank you for your patience. And I've got other welcomes. We've got people who work in our community at the front here, and some of you may recognise them. And we've got people who work for us in our council as well. So welcome all of our guests tonight, and really thankful that you've given up your time to come here. Do come and speak with them afterwards. They do really care about our area, not just in terms of the environment, but everything about our area, and they care about, as we do, the future going forward for our young people and the aspiration. I know in our school we were really pleased to win an award last Friday. We won Pastoral School of the Year, and we were over the moon about that, because pastoral work, care work, looking after children is a job for all of our staff. And we were pleased to be recognised. We were up against some really stiff competition. Even people from Northern Ireland had come across to England to be at the award ceremony, and we won that. And for me that was a really special award, because it really did celebrate all of our staff, not just teachers, not just a few, but everybody, in the way we approach things. I actually did a whole school assembly this morning when I spoke to the children and telling them about this award, but one of the things I said, caring isn't just about being nice and soft. Caring has got a hard edge sometimes. Caring is when we say, no, you do need to dress like that, you do need to come to this, you do need to follow that rule. That's caring as well. That's good pastoral care, when you've got the tough side of things, the determination side of things. And some of the awards tonight that we're giving out are not just about progress and achievement, but they're actually celebrating our values as well. So some of you may have been to our awards ceremony before, some of you may not have been. We look back at last year, so we will be awarding all of the progress and attainment for years 8, 9, 10 and 11. So last year's 7, 8, 9, 10. But one of the things we like to do as well is we've only had a few weeks of our New Year 7, so we have got special awards. Now, a few years ago now, 3.5 years ago, we asked our children, and realistically, some of you in the audience may remember it, but some of you may not have been here, we asked you to choose the words and the values that were important to us at Furvale School and in our community. And those words you see around the room are the words that our children chose, our school community chose, and they are shot through everything we do. So we asked the teachers, all of whom are very stoically standing around the room to make sure we've got seating for everybody, your teachers who look after you, we asked them to choose which students in year 7, 8, 9, 10 embody, and 11 actually, embody the spirits of opportunity, togetherness, kindness, achievement, respect and determination. And those awards will be given out tonight as well. So we've got a very short video, and I'm going to say a thank you now to Constance, who is at the back there doing a video, and he shot this video of our school And it's a little bit of a promotion going into different areas of the school. It's pretty short, but I'm sure you'll agree it's impressive. So can you play the video, sir? And after, oh no, don't play the video, I've got that the wrong way round. Janet's probably somewhere having kittens. Yeah, she's waving at me. Wrong way round, Mrs. Smith. Before we do that, we're going to welcome our musicians who are going to be doing some drumming. So give them a round of applause. I just love all that stuff. And I think, particularly after the whole COVID time, celebrating our creativity and developing that side of our brain and enjoying ourselves and having fun, and the whole social cohesion aspect as well as the academic is fantastic. So give them another round of applause. Short video, and after the short video the junior leadership team will give their not quite inaugural speeches, but they will give their speeches, so I'll put that.
evening, everybody, and welcome to the Farewell School Award evening. I am Mohammed Al-Shabi, and I am proud to be your Deputy Head Boy. I am delighted to see so many familiar faces, and I hope you have all been made to feel very welcome. Being at Farewell School is a great opportunity to better yourself as a student and as a person, which I know from personal experience. For all of you sitting here tonight, I am very proud to see how many students have gotten awards, and I hope there will be many more. Thank you all for listening and being here tonight.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Teresa Bukasova. Today's message from me to you is, not everyone in life is going to want to see you succeed. You've got to work on yourself, mentally and physically, and upgrade your mindset. Your success is their weakness. You got to push yourself every day, even if there's no one there pushing you. You only got yourself till the end. When you have time on your hands, take it seriously, because every second counts. Set your dreams to goals. Thank you for listening. I hope my words really made you think twice.
Good evening again. Thank you for attending today's event. My name is Ismail Akhtar and I'm the head boy of Farewell School. I would just like to say to the students who have been awarded today, well done. It's a great thing for your families to be proud of, but also yourself. Look at all these people today, the governors, the teachers, all proud. All proud. All here, seeing the future of Farewell School. I can remember when applying for head boy, there was going to be no chance that I was going to be it. But now I know that it always seems impossible till it's done. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Isra Abdi Saeed and I've been elected as this year's head girl. I'm truly honoured to be a part of this junior leadership team. I wanted to thank everyone who supported and believed in me. Student leadership is such an important role to have because it teaches you those necessary life skills. We're all here today to celebrate those who've progressed, attained and represented our Fairvale values. I hope you all continue to achieve greater things at your time in Fairvale. Thank you so much. It's with great pleasure that I invite the Right Worshipful, the Lord Mayor of Sheffield Council, Sean Ed Mayor Richards.
Good evening.
Right, good evening everybody. And I first of all want to say thank you very much to the head girl who pronounced my name so well. I have spent a lot of time listening to various versions of my name, but yours was spot on, so thank you. Now, I feel a bit fraudulent standing here, and I'm going to tell you that I was not an award or prize winner at school. I was the sister of somebody who was a prize and award winner at school. So every year you'd have prize and awards evening, and you'd have best rugby player, Davies Richards. It's my brother, by the way. And then they'd say, best gymnast, Davies Richards. So he'd go and get his prize again. And then they'd say, best athlete, Davies Richards. And up he would go and get his prize again. And it was just all of those things. That was my brother. If they had a prize for boy that all the girls really fancy in school, Davies Richards. But I made that bit up, they didn't have one. So, what's it like to see somebody you know who seems to get the awards and prizes and does really well, and you're doing your best? And I think that's all you can do at school, is your best, and also take advantage of the opportunities that you have. So, a few of the lessons that I learned at school. One was to be brave. When I was in year 7, we had different uniforms. Year 7 and 8 had different uniforms from the rest of the school. And our school uniforms, I think, were invented back in the, I don't know, Stone Age maybe. But they were really hideous, horrible dresses, and I can't describe it. We all hated them. So I was sent to gate crash the prefects meeting, and I went to gate crash it, and suddenly there's the head teacher, who was a lot more scary than yours, saying, "And who is this year 7 in this meeting?" I said, "It's me, and we don't like our school uniform." And I had to stand up and argue and say why we didn't like it, what was wrong with it, practical reasons, and they agreed to change it. And I was part of a small team that was part of the design. And I learned then that if you don't like something, you have to go up and make the difference for it. And even if you're scared and your knees are shaking, go and do it. You'll be really pleased that you did. So my other thing I would say about school is this is where you're going to meet the most different people that you will have to mix with ever, because you're in a school of 800,000 students. You're going to meet all sorts of people, people you like, people you're not so keen on. There'll always be the mean girls who will scare you, and you have to learn how to get on with them, how to get on with everybody, and what you do with the people you don't like or can't get on with is as important as the mates you make. Take advantage of all the things the school has to offer. We've just seen the drumming crew here. We didn't have drumming at my school in Wales, I wish we had. But I took part in drama, and I learned more confidence there and learning to stand up and speak, which is why I can do it now. And I also took part in debates and learned to argue my case properly, not just say, well, I think it should be like this. I learned how to say, this is why it should be like this is what's wrong with the other people's argument. And that's, as you can imagine, now that I'm a city councillor, is very, very useful. And finally, it's the place where you make your really, really good friends. I left school, and I'm now going to have to admit it, 50 years ago, and I still have the friends that I made then. And they're the good people who've seen you all the way through, from when you were 11, right through to when you're now 60 blob. And they know what you're like, they know your weaknesses, they know your strengths, and they're still your mates. And when my husband died 2 years ago, they were the people who were still there supporting me. And that's what you will find many, many years from now. It will be your school friends you made here that will still be the ones who are around for you when you need them. So those are the lessons from school. You don't always have to be a prize winner, though I would love to have been one. But you do have to take advantage of all school has to offer. If you've got friends that you make, that's going to be great. If you've got teachers who you like, who can really help you, take advantage of all that. And that's what's going to help you in your later life to be the person you will want to be. Thank you very much.
And I'm going to introduce Miss Charlton over there, who's going to give the certificates to the Lord Mayor here, and I'm going to hand over to the children. You don't get one, I'm afraid, no. You talked about pronunciation of names. Well, earlier today, the junior leadership team were practicing how to say the great variety of names that we have in school. So we're going to be perfect, yeah? Yeah. I'm going to get money right.
We now come to the most important part of the evening, the presentation of awards. Awards are for attainment, the highest performing student in a subject and progress. Students who have made outstanding progress towards their potential during the year. We will commence with students in year 8. First of all, we've got Cynthia Afolabi, History for Attainment and Technology for Attainment. Next one, we've got Mehet Ahmed for PE and IT. Next one, we've got Mohammed Baru for Drama and IT Modeling. We've got Stephen Kuza for IT. Thomas Duzda. Yeah. And then we've got Alia Fatima for English. We've got Atib Hassan. Bethany Hopkins. The next we've got David Hova. Next we've got Aliska Hovatova. We've got Mason Jones. David Kandra. Okay. We've got Laba Majid. We've got Sarah Miragova. We've got Dina Mishmas. We've got Yusuf Mohammed for Ethics. Prudence Napoleon Arobo for Maths. And for Science. The last one, we've got Vidyu Venkatesh Balaji for Science and English.
We shall now proceed with the Year 9 awards. Muhammad Abbas, IT for Progress. Abdullah Abdi Saeed, English for Attainment. Mahmoud Abulian, Music for Progress, IT for Attainment. Amelia Asinani, PE for Progress. Rhea Benlos, PE for Attainment. Yanka Bonjilakova, English for Progress. Alexandra, Spanish for Progress. Muad Ibrahim, Geography for Progress. Razina Hashid, Drama for Progress. Zuzana Hovatova, Dance for Attainment. Nimra Jamil, Maths for Progress. Suleiman Khan, Ethics for Progress, Spanish for Progress. Etha Mohammed, Maths for Attainment, Science for Attainment. Sarah Nadeem, Drama for Attainment, Geography for Attainment. More Ogunekode, Dance for Progress. Amy Sandor, Science for Progress. Rukia Shah, History for Progress, Technology for Progress. Julian Shaw, Music for Attainment. And lastly, Dusan Tilej, Technology for Progress.
Now we shall move on to Year 10 awards. Aman Al-Ghadi, Technology for Entertainment. Zara Ali, Geography for Progress. Mustafa Ashur, Dance for Entertainment. Hydra Dean, Drama for Progress. Elishka Dildova, Dance for Progress. Nadia Nikola Dutska, Technology for Progress. Liliana Dunkova, English for Entertainment. Saleya Henderson Smith, Music for Progress. Leviza Hussein, Spanish for Progress. Safa Hussein, Science for Entertainment. Phillips Ikwihu, History for Progress. Taiba Mahmood, English for Progress. Haida Ali Mahmood, History for Entertainment. Tariq Mohammed, Maths for Progress. Joshua Ngozi Sunday, Music for Entertainment. Ebuebe Chukwu David Okorom Mbong, PE for Entertainment. Chelsea Pachanova, Ethics for Progress. Yasmina Pokotova, PE for Progress. Ali Rafiq, IT for Progress. And lastly, we have Daniela Sariska, Drama for Entertainment.
Lastly, we'll proceed to the Year 11s. Munib Ahmed, Ethics for Progress and Maths for Attainment. Mohammed Hassan Ali, Sports Studies for Attainment. Iman Al-Mutarrib, Arabic for Progress. Iman Ayub, History for Progress and Child Development for Attainment. Brooklyn Bronze for English for Progress and Statistics for Progress. Iman Bashir, Ari for Progress. Laiba Bashir for Child Development for Progress. Usman Bashir, Ari for Attainment. Rihanna Emanuela Durac, Spanish for Progress and Attainment. Sadia Farouk, Drama for Progress. Yes. Faith Gafar, Statistics for Attainment. Eden Hopkins, Creative Media for Attainment. Janka Hovatova, Hair and Beauty for Progress and Attainment. Atia Iqbal, Art for Progress and Citizenship for Attainment. Ravin Jabbar, Science for Progress and Music for Attainment. Aisha Khan, Urdu for Progress and Attainment and Business for Attainment. The other Aisha Khan for Citizenship for Progress. Fiza Khan for Geography for Progress, iMedia for Attainment, Engineering for Attainment. Salma Khan, Creative Media for Progress and Drama for Attainment. Fariel Mahmood, Health and Social Care for Attainment. Sarah Mizagrova, Hospitality and Catering Progress. Christian Ndugwe, iMedia for Progress. Amina Rafiq, History for Attainment. Rishka Reggie, Health and Social Care for Progress, English for Attainment, Geography for Attainment, Science for Attainment. Emmanuel Falomo, Sports Studies for Progress and Engineering for Progress. Fadal Salah, Arabic for Attainment. Sabina Sakova, Dance for Progress. Amy Arlette Segova Sigarin, Photography for Progress and Attainment. Fatima Shahid, Hospitality and Catering for Attainment. Cindy Tichagam, Business for Progress. Elizabeth Yavas, Music for Progress. Sahad Zamzami, Maths for Progress. a dance for 3 minutes. That's last.
Now we should celebrate those students who have won their special awards.
When we read these out, I'd like the students to stay up here. So Miss Charlton will give these awards out to these students, and they will stand here and have a photograph because these embody our values. So this first set of awards are for achievement in school, and that's one of our school values. So in Year 7, for always doing the right thing, to Kurezan Raphael Shah. And this one is for Year 8, a student who's very good in maths, showing full understanding and trying the stretch questions, and that's Adrian Hadar. In Year 9, Christina Dunkova, is she here? Unfortunately not. In Year 10, Samia Abulian, amazing work in maths and every lesson. And in Year 11, Rishika Reshi, working very hard in all her lessons to complete the work to the best of her ability. Steps in tonight. A final clap, and of course those two students are not able to be in the room. Fantastic. The next set of awards are for determination. So in Year 7, the award goes to a student who is always keen to ask questions and to improve her knowledge, and that's Jemima Grazzi. Jemima. In Year 8, the award for determination goes to Shud Ubad, who works hard every day to achieve, working through very tough challenges. Year 9, a student who refuses to give up even when things get difficult, and that's Zenka Mizigarova. And in Year 10, have we got Danuta Biskova here tonight? Oh, that's a shame. Ravin Jabbar. Ravin, always trying to do his best despite facing an open barrier, which is swift overcoming. Can we give him a big round of applause? Fantastic. And I do think these Year 7 ones are special because they don't get any other opportunity to get an award until next year. So well done the guys who've won that. This is a value that I think is often underrated, kindness. It's really, really important. And in Year 7, that kindness award goes to Lucas Catchy. Is Lucas here? Well done, Lucas. Always has a smile and a positive attitude in his elections and on the corridor. And in Year 8, this student always happy to help others, that's Mohammed Baru. And in Year 9, this student is a pleasure to teach, as he is always so considerate and helpful in every lesson. He always has a friendly smile and asks how your day's been, and that's Mohammed Din. In Year 10, Alicia Galib, translating words for a new student who speaks very little English. And have we got Amy Arletta Segovia Cigara today? Well done, and helping and supporting students. And it's nice that we've got a full house of kindness on the stage, so thank you guys. And this award is for the value of, where it's a value or a statement or whatever you might want to call it. It's for opportunity, taking opportunities and making opportunities. So year 7 goes for Timia Horkatova, trying her best at all times. Timia. Year 8, always offering to help other students. Mustafa Awad. Year 9, Rosina Hashi, great enthusiasm and attitude to learning. Well, they will take the opportunity to talk about. Vlasta Tankasova rather. Is she here? Katrina Krushinova. Do you know what? If we were at a bingo hall, nobody would win anything on that one. Not that we would be at a bingo hall. Those children still deserve their prizes. I had a conversation with a student on the gate tonight who had won an award. She said, "Miss, do I have to come?" And I said, "It's really important." And she said, "But I've got a church meeting tonight." And she said, "That's important too." So I couldn't really argue with that. But I think next time we'll have a word with the parents to see whether they can do both. So these awards are for respect, and that's massively important across the school, the community and in life. And that goes in year 7, excellent attitude to learning every lesson, Mohammed Ibrahim. Year 8, Angela Pokatova. Is Angela here? Give her a round of applause. Abdul Wahed, year 9. Is he here? Well done. Great attitude to learning in every lesson. Year 10, Fatima Peru, polite and always helpful. And in year 11, Musa Rassab, amazing improvement in attitude to learning and always showing respect. Is Musa here? Well, he has made a great improvement. Well done, you guys. That's fantastic. And the final award in this category is for togetherness. And this year's award for Year 7 for togetherness goes to a student who always works well as part of the team, and that's Kelvin Mabela. And in Year 8, Michaela Tulijova, a very good role model who likes to help other people. Year 9, Joseph Dunkett, helping students next who are finding the work challenging. And I got Daniel Aguilera. Oh, that's a shame. And Eden Hopkins, her directional skills are fantastic, and she's always the leader. Patience and calm, and willing to persevere until her group's work is of the highest quality. Well done, you guys. Wonderful. Can I just ask, have I got a representative from I Let For You here tonight? Wave at. You are here at the back. I Let For You are a great supporter of the school, and the business is round the corner, and they are always asking, is there anything we can do? And they very kindly donated our honours board, and our honours board is behind you on the wall there, underneath the word determination. And we've had head boys and head girls here for quite a few years. I think a few years ago they were called something else, but in essence, they were a junior leadership team. And they funded that board for us, which is great. And student leadership here is hugely important, not just the guys you see behind me, but the pupil parliament, the prefects, and that system. And we're going to recognise those tonight as well. So tonight we're going to give the badges to our prefects who've been on a trial run, I suppose we'd call it, to make sure they're here. So I would like all the prefects who are standing around the room and sitting down, can you make your way round to here because you're going to get your badges. Year 11s who've already got your badges, I'd like you on stage 2 as well. So the prefects are made up of 10s and 11s, and we're going to have a group photograph. So any prefects who are here, you can come and get your badges. So can we give them a round of applause as they make their way down? Come a little bit further. Those who stand at the front, if you can't quite get your badge there, then we'll take a photograph with everybody there. Can we give them a huge round of applause? Wonderful. Okay guys, can you take your seats?
Sarah, shh, that's so loud.
Don't fall off the stage. And as the prefects are taking their seats, we do expect them to be role models for our younger students on the way to achieve, to behave, and you will have seen at the end of that video, we are all about educating the whole child. It's not just about academic, it's social as well. We're nearly there. Make sure you don't lose them. Fabulous. I've got 2 more awards to give out tonight. I don't know if they're awards really. So we had the badging ceremony for the prefects. In every form group in the morning, there are 2 form representatives. And those form representatives, they take the views of the children in their form about changing the school uniform. We're not doing that, by the way. But other things. And then out of those form reps, in the year, there are 3 form reps who go forward to be pupil parliament, members of pupil parliament. So there are 3 in year 7, 3 in 8, 3 in 9, 3 in 10, and then in year 11 it's the junior leadership team. And they meet with me. We had our first official meeting of the school year last week, and they've brought several things to me that they want changing in the school already. And my job now is to take them to the senior leadership team to make a decision about what can be changed, what can't be changed, and they make real decisions and they make real changes. So those members of pupil parliament, if they are here tonight, I know there are quite a few of them, this is the time you get your badge. So year 7, 8, 9, 10, pupil parliament representatives, can you come up on stage please and stand here? And I think, have you got more of Miss Oxley? Miss Oxley's got them. You come and stand here for your photograph, and then when you come off, Miss Oxley will give them to you on the way up. So, any more? And they're not backwards in coming forwards when they're talking to me, I can tell you that. They're very vocal. Can we give them a big round of applause, please? Wonderful. And I think the ILET for You asked us this year whether they could give us some money for a trophy. And we have got the ILET for You trophy. It hasn't yet been engraved. But that is every year going to go to a student who has done the most to bring about social cohesion. Now that doesn't mean necessarily they've made a big project or done a bit, but it can be somebody who actually goes up to different groups, maybe people are not necessarily their friends, who shakes hands with people and actually promotes that community cohesion that means everything to us here. And this year, the first time this year has been awarded, that goes to Ebube. Where is he?
He's actually like picture as well. It's like the big things like everyone.
So it remains for me to say A huge thank you to Janet Lawson, who puts this evening together with Purple Wave. And I would really like to thank our special guests, the Mayor and Lady Mayor, who are both here. And I do encourage you to come and talk to them and take your photos with them. Also, thank you to Kevin, Anjum, Jack, James and Angela, who are all here and are what I would consider to be friends of the school and the community. So thank you very much.
Hugely impressed at all these prize winners. I just wanted to say that I'd like to invite your student parliament and your junior leadership team to the Lord Mayor's Parlour for discussion about how you get in your uniform, about all things that students will be interested in, and cake.
We'll be very pleased to accept that.
You said we'll be pleased to accept that.
Wonderful, and that's everybody. Thank you. We do our staff briefing in here, and my default position is to say anything from anybody else, but I'm not going to do that. But thank you very much for coming.
I want tea with the biscuit.